When he takes a vacation at the beach, what Ben loves the most is fishing for shrimp. Faster and more flexible than any eel, they are the champions of the shrimping net. What a pretty shrimp, Ben tells himself, leaning over a puddle of seawater. It looks like it has hair, but a prawn with hair, that doesn't exist. What can it be then? Ben wonders. Upon closer inspection, it looks like a small fish. But who ever heard of a fish with hair? And a nose? And a mouth? Weird. This animal is neither a shrimp nor a fish. It looks like a tiny little mermaid. With one swift but gentle swoop, Ben grabs the mermaid and puts her in the palm of his hand. Her turquoise scales shine like precious stones, and her hair has red highlights under the sun. Ben would very much like to keep her. It's the first time that he has met a real mermaid. He can already imagine the face that his friends will make during recess. Then the mermaid opens her mouth and moans, "Water, water, I'm drying out." Ben can't believe it. A mermaid who speaks. He wishes so much that his teacher could see this, she who claims that mermaids only exist in stories. Quickly, Ben puts the mermaid back into the puddle, but instead of going away, the mermaid stares at him with her big black eyes. "Please, take me with you. I'm so bored in this puddle." "Okay," Ben says, and he puts the mermaid into his bucket full of water. Once home, Ben puts the bucket next to his bed. "I'm hungry," says the mermaid. Ben doesn't have a clue what mermaids eat, and it's already so late, he doesn't want to make any noise that could wake up his parents. Ben picks the first thing he can find in the kitchen, a pack of cheddar. "Do you like cheese?" he asks the mermaid. "I don't know, but I do want to taste it," the mermaid says. Ben cuts her a little slice. "It's exquisite," the mermaid exclaims eagerly. The next morning at breakfast, Ben can't stop yawning, and his mother asks him, "Didn't you sleep well, honey?" "I've been talking all night long to a mermaid I met at the beach," Ben answers. "I see," his mother says, thinking that her son must really have a great imagination. A few days later, as Ben returns from school, he hears the mermaid complaining, "I'm so cramped in this bucket." So Ben goes to find the tub that his mother uses to wash the dishes and gives the mermaid a new hoe. "I'm hungry," the mermaid says. Ben goes to see in the kitchen if there is some cheddar left. But he runs into his father, who is looking for the tub to do the dishes. "I lent it to the mermaid I met at the beach," Ben says. "I see," his father says, thinking that his son must really have a great imagination. Days pass, and the mermaid continues to eat cheddar. "I am very cramped in this basin," she complains to Ben when he returns from school. Indeed, since she arrived, the mermaid has grown a lot bigger. Her tail now pokes out of the tub, and she has to fold up her arms to keep her head under water. Ben doesn't know what to do. He doesn't have a bigger container. There's only one solution. He takes the tub to the bathroom and runs a bath in the huge bathtub. The mermaid is delighted. The water is warm, and there is much, much more room in her new home. When the parents come into the bathroom to brush their teeth, they utter a frightful cry, even though Ben had warned them. But his parents don't want to know. They make him bring the mermaid back to where he found her. Ben doesn't understand. This mermaid is so beautiful and she sings so well. But Ben's father has already strapped the bathtub to the roof of the car. Destination, the sea. On the beach, Ben and his friend are very sad to have to say goodbye. But the mermaid makes him promise to come back to visit her often with a pack of cheddar.